It's no secret most cards that require a die roll effing suck for one reason, primarily not just because they require die rolls. You probably expected me to say that. Well,
newsflash, douchebag.
That's not the reason I was going to say. It's because most die roll cards are poorly designed. Either they provide you a little benefit if you roll right and or leave you at too much of a detriment if you roll wrong. Of all cards with die roll effects, only 3 have been played in some capacity: Snipe Hunter, Sixth Sense, and Blind Obliteration. Why is that? You only miss with Snipe Hunter if you rolled a 1 or a 6. Sixth Sense either drew your cards or you milled them, both good. And as long as you didn't roll 1 twice with Blind Obliteration, you're more than likely destroying stuff. Yet you don't see those played anymore. Obviously, Sixth Sense isn't played because it's
banned.
But that doesn't apply to the other 2. Unlike most die roll cards, rolling 1 or 6 with this is actually good, letting you search any card with a die rolling effect. But if you miss, which is pretty likely, you roll a second time and either put this on the top of your deck or you return this to your hand, depending on what you rolled. So about that. Forcing us to place this on the top of the deck if you roll 2, 3, 4, 5 was a terrible idea. I understand 1 and 6 are the good numbers on here, so they wanted to keep it consistent. However, giving us a higher chance of failure on a die roll card in 2020 is nothing short of
stupid.
We don't even get a choice to not put it on top. I can't be the only one that sees a problem with that. When I initially saw this, I wanted to like it. I really did. You don't have to believe me, and I honestly don't care if you don't. But I would think of all the garbage die roll cards and maybe a handful not so garbage, the die roll card searcher would be better than this. I'd rather naturally draw die roll cards than try to roll a 1 or a 6, miss, put this on top of my deck, effectively time sealing myself. Next turn, draw this, roll anything, not a 1 or a 6, miss, put this on top of my deck, effectively time sealing myself.
Again.
If the numbers were flipped, this would have been perfect enough. But you know Konami's infinite wisdom. The name fits quite well, and unless it's negated, you wish, you'll always have a chance to search a die roll card and even more of a chance to time seal yourself. What's the point of playing a search card when there's a higher chance of not searching with it than it is this search? There isn't one. Can't even make a die roll search card right.
Ridiculous.
Thanks for watching. My Patreon's in the description if you happen to be feeling
Just a little bit
generous and you would also like to
Help me.
Any contribution is very much appreciated, so necessary at this particular time. Discord server links in the description as well. Best way to contact me. Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
and a lot.